just a reminder, we are not offering any medical advice of any kind here on AquaBrain TV. I'm going to definitely go out and harvest some of that comfrey root that I got. What would you suggest?
Easiest way is probably dig it up, and while the root is still fresh, cut it up into as small pieces as you can.
Okay.
And then I have a coffee grinder that I use for herbs, and put those pieces in the coffee grinder if you want to powder it, or you can leave it in very tiny pieces to dry. But once it's dry, you can stick it in the grinder and powder it.
And then that powder, how do you?
You can infuse it into oil. You could make a tincture with it. I would say if you want any advice on making infused oils, Cami McBride is probably the go-to.
Okay.
Infused herbal oil, and it's KAMI MCBRIDE. She's fantastic on that Medicine Stories podcast. She's been on there a couple times. Specifically, St. John's wort oil is one of, like I said, the best ones, but she knows how to turn any herb into an oil, and so that it doesn't go rancid, so that it keeps for as long as possible, and so that you get as many of the medicinal properties out of the herb as possible.
Do you normally use olive oil?
I like grapeseed oil because it doesn't have as much of a smell to it.
Oh, gotcha.
It's also higher heat tolerant. So when I go to make like a salve, and I'm actually heating the oils and then melting beeswax and coconut oil into it, the oil it is more stable at higher temperatures.
Gotcha. Cool. Check out my chat with Sasha, AquaBrain TV.